Welcome. Going to give a quick run through of it. I want to start out by saying you gotta do a little quick swim every time, because apparently that affects the backwalk itself, and the setup itself relies on certain backwalk frames. So, important that you do that while practicing before every attempt, even if you don't actually dolphin dive the whole way down. And otherwise, it's pretty simple. I'm like 85% certain that I've worked out all the jank, but let me know if you have issues, and hopefully we can work it out. I guess I say 85% certain, but I'm like 100% personally confident in it, but it's me, so who knows. So, what I look for when lining up, you got this huge seam right here, that diagonal one. What I look for is where the seam falls on Link's shoulder and where it meets his head on the side. And it should form a triangle. You want a medium-sized triangle, I would say. Basically, this falls in the middle of his shoulder right here. And then you can see that Link's head sticks out over the seam. It's not in line with the seam. It specifically sticks out over the seam. Now, this isn't the only case it works for. It's just what I personally try to go for, because I'm most comfortable with it. You should be able to be a little bit more to the right, a little bit more to the left, just not too much further. Like, I wouldn't go that far, for example. Like I said, you don't want Link's head to be flush with the diagonal seam. You want it to be sticking over a little bit, just to be sure. And you definitely want to be able to see at least a small triangle. So you go further left, you're going to see a small triangle. I don't know if OBS is picking it up. There, you got your small triangle. And Link's head is going over. I'm pretty sure it's going to work, so I'm just going to go with, well, I would go with it, but I don't know if the backwalk frames are going to be affected. You're not going to be memeing around there that long in a run, I would hope, so let's just make sure that it's like a run. Just to be sure, a little more, and yep, that looks about right on OBS. Shield turn left, backwalk. Now, the frame I'm going for is, you see how there are two shadows underneath Link? It's one for each foot, basically, pretty sure. You want the frame where the left shadow disappears. It's probably somewhere along the wall, really, but it probably behind the clock somewhere, really, but anyways. You can see the other one quite clearly, it's still there, and the other one has fallen far below, enough such that we can't see it. This is the frame we want. This part is frame perfect. I don't believe there are any other frames. I'm pretty sure that in any case you do this, if you do a backwalk setup, it is frame perfect. And this is the frame, of course, that you pull the fairy out on. And then Link falls. And then we're happy, because we did the trick right. And then we kill this guy. I don't know. That worked out pretty well. Okay. Probably not the fastest. I'm way far out. But anyways, there you go. Enjoy. GLHF.